Okay, I should be live at this point. Hope I am. Let's take a look. It's been a while since I've done this, so had some technical issues before we could get on, but I think we are all ready to go. Take a look if I can join myself. Okay, looks like I'm perfectly online. I got my chat ready so I can follow along on the chat, so that's perfect. Okay. Let's go over some coins tonight. First of all, welcome all, happy to be here. Happy to share some information again for all of you. I hope you guys enjoy it. I did not plan a lot. Let's go over some charts for the start. And well, we will see where we head from there. If anybody has some questions, just drop them in the chat and we will start and go on with it. Before we start, first of all, I want you all to know that I started up a Patreon. I'm gonna have a small chat about it first of all, and why I'm doing this, because first of all I don't have I want to make sure that you all get the benefits for it. So for $20 a month, euros a month, you get my weekly lives, community chat, Discord, monthly portfolio updates, access to exclusive updates and messages from myself, monthly news letters about crypto world. So this will be about everything in the crypto world that I gather in a month. And so that will be that will be quite a big one for you guys to read, but yeah, it's worth it. And you can ask me 2 coins to investigate and I will give you feedback on it. In the beginning, if I have time, you can mention your portfolio too to me. I'm able to look into it, so why not do it same wise. Over the $55, you get also my sells and my buys, access, my trading, hold'em portfolio, my AMA sessions that I will do monthly with you guys, and I will review your portfolio at least once a month. It depends how much time I have left. If you guys want to do it more, just send me an email or send me a private message and we will go on with that one. Now for the $500, there's only 3 persons I will be doing this for, because I will go one-on-one session with you guys and learn you everything about crypto that is need to be learned. I will listen to your needs and I also will give you guys every information you need to keep your crypto funds safe and to make sure that we make some profit out of it, of course. First of all, if you get into this session, I will definitely make sure that you earn more out of it than I will be asking from you guys. But if you want personal lessons, of course, yeah, that's something. And you also get my buy-in group cells that I sent in a WhatsApp group. So when I go directly into a trade or go out of a trade or sell something of my portfolio, you will be the first one to know. And that's something I want to share with all of you. The rest, the $55 will see this too. The 20 month days will only see this once a month, of course. I do have to make sure that everybody gets a level and gets what they deserve, of course, for. Now let's go over some coins, because hell yeah. For everybody that follows my channel, that knows that I've been into player tree rules for quite a while. First take a sip. And this is something that I've been loving to do, and I love this coin for a whole lot of reasons. Not because it's pumped a lot, but really because of the community behind it, and the gainings are always nice, of course, to to follow along and to have them with us. Let me take a look if I can put a chat up here too somewhere, that I can see if somebody asks anything. I think this will be also upside, so oh, I know how I can do this. I'll open my cell phone so nobody has to see, and I can follow up in the chat. Just give me a second. Letters about crypto world, so this will be all about everything. Okay. I see there's a bit of a delay, so I'm already ahead of the curve. Now, my first thing that I really like to see happening about Trio is that it has a small pullback to around these areas. Why? Because this is a nice common area. We are at weekly looking. Yeah, I know people won't love me telling this, but it is what it is. If we need a strong foundation and we want to see this growth going, we need a small pullback. Anyway, we had this one here too, and this was already a huge gaining. This was a gaining of about 800%. Now this last one was about 2000%. So anybody that joined me will love, of course, seeing it go up that much. Now let me first invite my Discord so that everybody knows that we are live at this point. Like you can see, guys, everything is in here: portfolio, passive incomes, Excel files, buys and sells, exchanges, YouTube films, books, trading, mindset, and everything else, and then the community chats. And I go live at least once or twice a week. I try to do this at least for you all, so that you can ask me the questions. So we all love cryptocurrency, and that's why we're here. Not only by the gainings, but also about the technology behind it, of course. And that's why I really enjoy crypto. That's why I started first of all into it. The first part was because financial freedom that we can get all out of it, and the second part is because I really like the technology. And Player Triul is one of my biggest favorites at this point, and I think this will be one of the biggest ones that has to come in the crypto space. Why really is because it has so much potential and so much growth into it that you have no idea how far we can grow and go with this one. For me, the upside potential of Player Triul, I think it will go at least to 30 cents. That would be my highest target, where I will definitely be selling a lot. But if you can see, we are at still very early in this stage. So let me try to pick it from where we are now. Okay, let's take the top. So this is the top part. So if we would take the top part and go in here, we make a gaining of about 3000% still. So if you're not yet into Player Triul, when the pullback comes around these areas, you definitely will have a big chance of getting into it at the perfect time. One of my other favorites, of course, is Caspar. A lot of people like to chart. I just do it for fun. So Kaspa has been in a bullish momentum for a very long time too, and this growth is so beautiful to see, because everybody was thinking it was going back to 3 cents or below, and we never saw it, of course. The potential in growth in this coin is so huge, and I don't think we will ever see it come back. Do remember that Kaspa is not a blockchain. People don't really realize what Kaspa is yet, but it is no blockchain, people. It's a block DAG, and that's something totally different. I read the complete book about this one. So my next target would be around these areas to start accumulating it again. I would love to see it hit this trend line one more time around the 10 cents, and then I think we will be adding some more. I think I have some delay because I only saw the thing right now. Happy to be back too. Always love to be back here. I got my energy back, I got my everything back straight, and I'm ready to rock. And I will be with you guys until crypto is over, and I think it will never be over, so I'll be here very long. Yeah, sometimes we go up and down in life, and that happens for everyone. I know it is not always as fun as it should be, but yeah. I also have my upsides and my downsides, of course, and this was a good upside. So if you would drag and flip, so this would be my area of accumulation. This would be the perfect area, but I don't see it really go back to these lows, and still it is one small hit. So if you can buy from around 10 cents, that would be huge. Around these areas, between here and here, this is the common area that I would be looking to take some buys, of course. Put like this, everybody joins later on, that they can see, of course. In the weekly, we could maybe see this one hit this channel here, could go over here. So weekly, I would prefer to take this area to be sure that I'm in the trade. Daily, we could go, even in weekly, we could go down to 7 cents, maybe one spike before we go completely into the bull run for Kaspa. Okay, people will say maybe it's not possible, but it is always possible for anything. It was on. Let me take a look at this coin. Somebody asked something in the chat, so I'm going straight after it. Let's make it CoinMarketCap. And this was ZK. I think one is ZK Swap Finance. Okay. Fully diluted market cap of 69 total supply. Okay, so first of all, we need to look at two things. The first one is the market cap. It's around 4 million, so that's very cheap, so very good doable. But this I do not like. The fully diluted market cap is 17 millions. So a fully diluted market cap, that means that we could see a potential of a huge drop, because it's only 4 million and we can only see this like a 2x more. So this is 8. I would love to see this one fully diluted market cap around 8, and if we divide 17.95 divided by 4 million, that's in it right now, that means that we have a 4x. So that means that we could drop like significantly in this coin. Do I say it will happen? Of course not, but it could happen. Now let's take a look how young this coin is all time. So we started in 923, so this is only started yet, so it has a huge jump. I would love to see it head back at least to 1 4 cents or even lower. That would be this drop, then that would go down, and then it would be a perfect entry for this one. Now let's take a look at the website, because I have no idea. Oh yeah, true. Somebody in Discord asked me this one too. It looks quite nice, it's okay, but I personally would not be interested in buying any of these coins. Now the reason why I won't buy any swap coins is because they have a lot of other swaps that also go online, and swap coins don't always get the potential influence or market features that they really need. First of all, Binance KYC, it's not on Binance yet, so this is not accurate here. CoinMarketCap it's on, CoinGecko too. Partners and listening. So this is, they have a lot of listens, so that's quite amazing to see. If they can pull off also the advertising and everything around it. Let me take a look how the Twitter group is at this point. How many followers do they have? 44,000, that's not a lot. Let me join them, so we be one more, of course. They do have a nice staking APR at this point, so that is something that we do like to see, especially in these low cap followers. They have wallet upgrades, swap to earn. This I need to look into, because this could be potentially something new and something that would be nice to add to swap thing. So this could make it bigger than all the rest, because the swap to earn, if it really means that you can earn some coins by swapping, that has some potential, I must say. I do think it's decentralized too. Pioneer in rewards lets you earn more than with every trade. Well, through the stable Commodity drives innovation forward. Community buying back 55 income generated by protocols used for the buyback. Okay. Yeah, like I said before, I'm really not into swaps. So if you were into this one and you can do it very soon, I would definitely take a risk. We still have a very low market cap. Okay, it just went up a bit, but still it's like nothing yet. You cannot even see it on CoinMarketCap yet, the market cap. So it's only like 4 million still into it. So if this drops around 0.01 cents, I would definitely go into it if it was something for me, and maybe do half here and keep the half of your that you want to invest into it even lower until it drops around these areas, so that you have more coins to accumulate, of course. Now, will I potentially go for this one? No, I will not. This one just did 5,000%, so that's already a very nice jump up. It took around 5,000% in 2 months ago. So yeah, for the people that got in early 2 months ago, congratulations, you guys all made some huge profits, and I must say I all support it, and I hope that you guys done this. But this is all-time high, like 12 hours ago, so I would love to see a pullback for at least 40%, and then I would say it's a perfect time to enter this coin. That's my feedback of this one, and I would definitely take my money out if I double it, so that I would be in profit completely and only playing with house money, because otherwise I would definitely not stay in this one. I just don't feel it for swaps. The only one that I ever did was PancakeSwap, and that was at the beginning of previous years when Binance started going high, and yeah, then it can be. But this has nothing really a coin behind it or anything else, so it's just a swap, and we have a lot of them, and already a lot of them that work very good. And I must say I do keep always to the same ones myself, so I do not usually change a lot of my swappings where I go to, so I do all the swaps decentralized, and I do not change a lot from one to the other because I know how they work perfectly, and I always receive all of my coins, so I stay really with the same ones. And I think that is with a lot of people, that once we get to know it, how it works and how it drives everything, I think a lot of people will of course do the same. And Rain. DNX is breaking out now. Rain I have not seen yet. Let me take a look at Rain while I'm here. By the way, thank you for sharing these coins. I can only learn, of course, also. Can you say which Rain this is? Because we have a few of them in here. And the DNX is breaking out. Let's take a look together. Let's take a chart. Yeah, DNX just took all of the liquidity from here. So if I see it straight now, the one feature that I did like about the DNX was that it was decentralized, and that you cannot here. So this liquidity here has been taken from all over this above. So that means that we could see a small drop again to this area one more time, and even take out this liquidity here before heading up to the upper side. Now like you can see, this has been a beautiful trend line to perfectly hold it. Let me take a weekly chart for DNX. And yeah, DNX we can see we have 2 entries here that we could take. Now if we would have lucky, it could come back one more time to this area, but I'm not that sure. We just missed the previous area, and that was here. My chart would have been like this. So this would have been my previous area to enter. So we just missed that one. Like a week ago, it was here. So now we bumped up just above previous highs. So I like to see this. This is a huge candle. So we could have come back to this area to retest it, and then we could have a nice potential up. Now if we look at the previous run up, it was around 700%. So we could do this again. So we take 700%. So this 100, 2, 3. Okay, if it has 700% run up now, we could see a potential around $4 to go to. That would be great to see. I would take some profit along the line, so I'll leave this one here. Target onto it. I'll even put the date onto it too, so that we can okay, so this is my target that I would say for the DNX at this point. So target was 2311, so this is the date of today that I put in here. If we have this breakout and we could reach this area one more time, I would love to see it hit one more time this area before we break out. And monthly, yeah, we finished off everything really. Height, this beautiful candle. We have one small area that's not been touched yet, and this is here. But not everybody works off everything, so we have one more target here monthly. Okay, if it's not written right, my excuses. My English writing is not always perfect. But that's where I would take a look for an entry in the monthly. This was my previous area, I would have say, and now I have to wait because I do not see any areas until we have a second breakout now. If it stays above this area here, we could see a potential upgrowth to around $4. Now, I do not like, what I did not like about DNX is what I saw today, and that was on DNX itself. Let me take a look what it was. I think they put off the DYNX. Put it like this. Where is it? Yeah. I think they put off the decentralized exchange, the supporting DNX potential warnings. Yeah, the privacy feature was stopping because of the votes they had. They will stop the privacy feature, and I do not like this. This is one of the reasons why I got into DNX, and that's one of the reasons that I will go out of it too soon. Does it have a lot of potential and growth? Of course it does. It has a strong community, it has it's a layer 1, it is mineable, and a lot of people are mining it, get some nice profit out of it, so it's definitely doable, and it's definitely something that can grow a lot of times, of course. But will I stay in it for a long time? I think not, because of just that reason, because it took the feature off of privacy, and this is one of the reasons that I really got into this coin. Okay, so it seems that my cell phone is a bit behind, and I need to relook. Cliff, can you show me which rain that is? Because I did not find rain yet, and COS is not worth investing into anymore. I cannot really say that's true. For me, COS is still worth investing because I see COS go at least to $1 or even higher, so that's still a 10, 15x, 20x maybe. We maybe could see it go to $2 even. If it has a nice pullback, yeah, you can put your money in here to say we go easily upwards. Why do I think it has such beautiful understanding of COSPA is first of all, one, like I said before, it's not a blockchain, it's a block DAG, and that's something different. Nobody has ever seen a block DAG. This is the first of its kind, and everything that is the first of its kind, and it gets a lot of attention and it grows beautifully. It has a lot of potential also to go very big, very hard, very fast.